cool background.
Hi.
Oh, thank you so much. How you guys doing? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Congratulations and congratulations on this project. You guys are so talented.
Thank
you.
It was amazing. It was amazing. So let me start. What was your first reaction when you got the part and how your family responded?
I was in a state of disbelief for a really long time until I met these guys. Like, I had to let it all sink in. But I was super excited too, because it was something I've wanted for so long.
I figured out while I was cleaning my room.
Oh, really?
It was just really cool because I had an inkling that I had gotten it because my dad came in with the camera and my mom was on the phone with my agents, and that's what usually happens. And then, just like Riley, I was also in a state of disbelief, but it wasn't until the first day of filming when they were like, okay, action. And I'm like, oh, this is like actually happening. But it was really cool, and my family was super excited for me. We went to go out to eat for dinner to celebrate. So
Awesome.
My first feeling was just kind of like this sweeping relief because our audition process had been like 4 months long. And it was just, I had this constant feeling of like, oh my God, I wonder if I got it, I wonder if I got it, and just thinking about it for 4 months. And so when I found out, I was so elated, but just also like, whew, glad that I can be, settled with this now. And my family they were so supportive and so happy for me. And same like these guys, I think I sort of had this imposter syndrome, and it like didn't really set in until we were there on the first day.
Awesome. So what was the hardest part to learn from your character? What do you love most of it? And what do you love most of the show?
ooh.
I think that's, for me, the hardest part of my character, or one of the hardest parts, was learning for certain parts how to hold a field hockey stick without looking like a dork.
Okay.
Which I hope I accomplished. I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
You did. You looked good.
Because our director was a field hockey player and my mom was a field hockey player, and it felt like every woman on set had been a field hockey player at some point, and they were all like, "You gotta hold it like this, and like this is how you do it." So that was a fun experience.
Yeah.
That was a fun learning curve for me.
Cool.
I don't know. I think the hardest part for my character was just like a bunch of weird stuff is happening, and I think it was difficult to kind of see how I would react in that scenario, and then compare it to how my character Aaron would react to it. Yeah.
I think the hardest part for me was saying, like, Tiff is very good with her technology, and there's all the little technical terms like TRC 218 CB with channel 30 crystals and everything, and it was like saying that naturally in the middle of a sentence. It was that was pretty hard for me, but I think it went well.
Yeah, it did.
It definitely went well. So what do you guys love most about the show?
A lot. I think everything.
Everything.
I think something that we got a lot from women on set was that they wish they had this show when they were younger, because it has such a driving like female force to it, and it shows that women have their own agency in their lives, and it has this story that has representation and as I just mentioned, women, and it's just a very unique story that's not told very often.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like everybody can find a piece of themselves in this show, no matter who they are. There's a piece of everyone in this show. And like Fina said, it was very female driven. Like, we had 4 female directors. Like, it's just, I love the show. Like,
Yeah, I think also when we start out in the 80s, we tell a really authentic story of how it was like. Because, I think the 80s sucked for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And, it's not very romanticized, was what I really love, too.
Well, time's up. So thank you so much. And congratulations again on this project. I am a big fan of you guys. So keep it up.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you
It was
for
lovely
having
to
us.
meet you.
Have a great day.
Bye.